Assalamu alaikum to all the students and good morning to you all. This is our English language class and I'm your English teacher Sidra. Today I'm going to continue the same lecture which we had on Monday about conditional sentences, as we have four different types of conditional sentences. We have done two on Monday, and now I'm going to continue the same topic, which is lecture number 26, conditional sentences, and we are going to have the other two types of the same topic. First of all, these are some conditional sentences explanation that conditional sentences are also known as conditional clause. If clause भी कहा जाता है, conditional clause भी कहा जाता है, and it is also called conditional sentences. All three names are of the same topics. They are used to express that the action in the main clause, which is without if, okay, the main clause is always without if, उसके साथ if attach नहीं होता, can only take place if a certain condition in the clause with if means the conditional sentences, which is also called conditional clause, which is also called if clause, always if is attached with the conditional clause. if जो भी कंडीशन का क्लॉज होगा उसके साथ इफ अटैच होगा, एंड द अदर सेंटेंस विच इज़ विदाउट इफ, दिस इज कॉल्ड मेन क्लॉज. And until the if clause will not be fulfilled, the main clause will not take place. Okay, the main clause can only take place if the conditional clause is fulfilled. There are four types of conditional sentences: 0, 1, 2 and 3. 0 and 1 we have already done on Monday, and now we will start from conditional sentences type 2. This is the structure of a normal or basic conditional sentences, which is composed of two parts. First one is if clause, जिसके साथ if attach होता है. This is called if clause or conditional clause with which if is attached. If is attached with the conditional clause plus main clause, which is dependent upon the if clause. Okay, ये मेन क्लॉज जो कि विदाउट इफ है, इट इज डिपेंडेंट अपॉन इफ क्लॉज. जब तक इफ क्लॉज टेक प्लेस नहीं होगा, till then the main clause, the resultant clause will not take place, will not be completed. Okay, now there are some four basic main kinds of conditionals. Zero conditional, which we have already done, if plus v1 and v1. Okay, if plus present simple comma present simple. The first conditional is if plus present simple plus comma will plus v1, which is also called infinitive. Infinitive हम we always call infinitive to v1. ठीक है, 2 plus v1 को हम infinitive कहते हैं. The second conditional, which is if plus past simple, okay, and would plus infinitive, would plus v1 you may say, if plus v2 and would plus v1. And the third conditional will be of structure if plus past perfect, which is had and v3, if plus had v3, would plus have plus v3. Okay, means if plus v3 comma would have v3. ठीक है, when we will be doing their translation, then it will be understood easily. When is the second conditional sentence if clause type 2 used? Why do we use and where do we use it? We use the second conditional for unlikely situations. Unlikely means which cannot be happen, which can, but mostly 99% it cannot be happen. That's why we use this type of conditional. Okay, where we use the second conditional for unlikely situation. Likely situations are those situations those which can happen, okay, जो कि हो सकती हैं. But unlikely situations are those situations which cannot be happen. That can, okay, these unlikely situations that can but probably won't happen. Okay, mostly वो probably उसकी जो means the possibilities are those which cannot be happen, वो हो नहीं सकती. It can but probably won't happen, as well as hypothetical or imaginary. Hypothetical means to imagine. ठीक है, hypothetically और imaginary situations जो हम सिर्फ imagine कर सकते हैं, which we can only imagine, they are not in the real. ठीक है, both in the present and future, neither it is possible for the present nor for the future. ओके ना तो वो प्रेजेंट के लिए पॉसिबल है और ना ही फ्यूचर के लिए. इट इज फॉर्म्ड बाय यूजिंग इफ एंड द सिंपल पास्ट टेंस in the condition part as we have done here, that if plus past simple, if plus past simple, this is the conditional part of the conditional sentence. ठीक है, if clause का जो part है it will be made or it will be composed of if plus past tense and the followed by would and the bare infinitive. Bare infinitive means the basic form of the verb without to. Okay, bare infinitive and infinitive. Infinitive means to plus v1 and bare infinitive means without to. Okay, for example, to walk. Okay, if the example is to walk, the to walk is infinitive which is with to, and bare infinitive means only walk, no to with the v1. Okay, so the conditional, this type of conditional is composed of it is formed by using if and the simple past tense, and in the condition part of the sentence followed by would and the bare infinitive, the basic form of a verb without to. Bare infinitive means the basic form of the word but not to is attached with that. Remember that we can rearrange the two parts of the sentences with either the condition first and the result after, or the result first and the condition after. We can also rearrange. Okay, this half part, this second half part, it can come first and the if conditional part will be going from the second half. Okay, first if plus past tense, would plus bare infinitive, condition first, comma, result at the end. But you can also rearrange this structure that you can place the result first and the conditional clause after that, but you have to put comma in this first arrangement of the structure. And if you are making or if you are rearranging this structure like result आप पहले show कर रहे हो and if clause it will be after that, so you no need to put comma over here because you are using if there. ठीक है, if is you can say that if is are playing a conjunction part over here. conjunction का role play कर रहा है with these two clauses को join करके. when if is not in between the two clauses, or if अगर हमारा if at the start of the sentence है तो comma will be needed over here, और अगर हम if वाला clause बाद में put कर रहे हैं तो we no need to comma, we don't need to put comma over here because if is playing a vital role of conjunction over here. ठीक है, अगर हम रीअरेंज करते हैं कि रिजल्ट को पहले लिखते हैं और इफ कंडीशन को बाद में लिखते हैं तो कॉमा की ज़रूरत बीच में नहीं होती, बिकॉज इफ जो है हमारा वो जो कंडीशन का इफ है इट इज़ प्लेइंग अ रोल ऑफ कंजंक्शन, के वो कंजंक्शन का रोल प्ले कर रहा है एंड इट इज़ कंजक्टिंग, इट इज़ कंबाइनिंग, इट इज़ जॉइनिंग टू क्लॉजेस. ठीक है, तो वी डोंट नीड कॉमा इन द सेकेंड पार्ट ऑफ द स्ट्रक्चर. In these sentences, the time is now, the time is now or any. In these sentences, the time is now or any. It can be the present time or it can be any time. And the situation is unreal, which cannot be happen. Probably it cannot be happen. हो सकती है, but in the most of the situations वो नहीं होती. They are not based on facts. ये फैक्ट्स के ऊपर बेस नहीं करती, एंड दे रेफर टू एन अनलाइकली और hypothetical condition, means they are only an imaginary conditions, they are only in our imaginations, in our thoughts only, they are unlikely and it hardly happens, and its probable results also. The use of the past tense after if indicates unreality. We can nearly always add a phrase starting with but that expresses the real situation. Means if we are using the conditional part of the sentences, so it will be unreal, unlikely and hypothetical or imaginary condition. But if we are going to its positivity, तो हमको वहाँ पर but use करना होगा. Again what I told you that if is playing here at the second part of the structure. ठीक है, द सेकेंड अरेंजमेंट ऑफ द स्ट्रक्चर इफ हमारा कंजंक्शन का काम कर रहा है. सिमिलरली व्हेन वी विल बी कन्वर्टिंग द ऑपोजिट साइड ऑफ द इफ कंडीशन, तो फिर वहां पर वी हैव टू यूज बट, वो आपको एग्जांपल में आगे क्लियर हो जाएगा. एंड बट इज ऑल्सो अ कंजंक्शन, ठीक है, बट भी हमारा कंजंक्शन है। तो दे बेसिकली दे आर playing a role of conjunction if be or but be. But if is for the unlikely situations, they are for hypothetical conditions, they are for imaginary conditions. And if we are making the same sentence opposite, अगर हम उसी सेंटेंस इफ के साथ वाली कंडीशन के सेंटेंस का हम ऑपोजिट वे में जाते हैं, तो इट विल बी लाइकली, इट विल बी रियल, इट विल बी बेस्ड ऑन फैक्ट्स, वो टोटली इफ कंडीशन के अगेंस्ट हो जाएगा, इट विल बी टोटली ऑपोजिट ऑफ इफ कंडीशन सेंटेंसेस। सी द एग्जांपल्स। इफ द वेदर वाजंट सो बैड, ठीक है, अगर वेदर इतना बुरा ना होता, वी वुड गो टू द पार्क, तो हम पार्क चले जाते। बट इट इज़ बैड सो वी कांट गो, ठीक है, अगर तो वेदर इतना बुरा ना होता तो हम पार्क चले जाते, वेदर ठीक भी तो हो सकता है, बट 95 और 99% चांसेस है कि वेदर विल नॉट बी गुड, वेदर अब वो ठीक नहीं हो पाएगा एंड वी कैन नॉट गो। So if we are making the negative or the opposite of if conditional to type, so we will be making it with but condition, with but conjunction, तो फिर हम उसको but conjunction के साथ use करेंगे। If the weather wasn't so bad, we would go to the park, but it is bad so we can't go. If I was the Queen of England, I would give everyone 100 pound, but I'm not the Queen, so I cannot give, I won't give the money to anybody. Okay, now examples of the use of the second conditional. If you have any problem still in this slide, you may ask right now, because it is very important to understand the opposite situation of the if clause, which is made by using but conditional. Okay, अगर आपको अभी भी यहाँ कोई प्रॉब्लम है तो you can ask me before proceeding more. Okay, so we should more. Now come to this slide, examples of the use of the second conditional to make a statement about something that is not real at present but is possible. It can happen, it can be real, but at the same time when you are talking about this condition, at the real time it cannot be real. वो रियल में नहीं हो सकती because it is not about facts, it is just hypothetical or imaginary, okay, and it is not real. I would visit her if I had time. Okay, अगर मेरे पास टाइम हुआ होता तो मैं उससे मिल लेता. I haven't got time but I might have some time means कुछ conditions ऐसे भी होते हैं when we have the possibility of happening that's of taking out the result of that condition, but 99% or 95% we don't have these types of situation in this conditional type, which can be real, which can be happen. Okay, to make a sentence about a situation that is not real now and never could be real, ऐसी situations जो कभी हो ही नहीं सकती. For example, if I were you, I'd give up smoking, ठीक है, but I could never be you, तो I would never. ओके, अगर मैं तुम्हारी जगह होता तो ये काम छोड़ देता, बट मैं कभी तुम्हारी जगह हो ही नहीं सकता बिकॉज I am at my place and you are you. तो हम दोनों तो means you are getting this point that this is the you may say it is a hypothetical conditions. It is a hypothetical situation which cannot be happen, जो कभी possible ही नहीं हो सकती. Now, how is the second conditional sentence if clause type 2 formed? How can we compose these types of sentences? In a type 2 conditional sentence, the tense in the if clause is the simple past and the tense in the main clause is the present conditional. Okay, as in all conditional sentences, the order of the clauses is not fixed. As all the conditional sentences we have seen, that order is not fixed. We can also place the result the conditional, or you may say present conditional part of the sentence first, and if clause at the end, or if clause at the first, the resultant clause at the end. हम order को rearrange आपस में कर सकते हैं. The present conditional of any verb is composed of two parts. The modal auxiliary word, the infinitive of the main verb without to. Okay, means bare infinitive. The modal auxiliary would will be coming over here. जो हमारा modal verb है would. I gave you some modal verbs in the class also when we were having the physical classes. तो मैंने उसमें आपको एक list बताई थी of all the modal verbs. It was just on the board. I didn't make you write. So they were will, shall, would, should, might, may, can, could. These all are modal verbs or modal auxiliary, you may call them. So the present conditional of any verb is composed of two parts: the modal auxiliary would plus the infinitive of the main verb, which is without to. Now rule for forming the second conditional sentences. They are if clause plus main clause. Okay, if clause will be made if plus simple past, and the main clause will be made would plus infinitive, which we have just done over here. ठीक है, ये जो हमने अभी यहाँ रीड किया है, that it will be composed, present conditional clause of the sentence will be composed of auxiliary would plus bare infinitive without to infinitive. If you went to bed earlier, you wouldn't be so tired. Okay, if it rained, you would get wet. Conditional 2 type 2 is improbable if plus past simple, would plus infinitive. If I were the president, I would raise rates to the wealthier citizens. Okay, अगर मैं president होता, this is unreal. Okay, this is impossible. Okay, so there is 99% chances of not to be the president. ठीक है. Now come to the translation. The simple structure or simple formula of learning the structure of conditional type 2 is if plus v2 comma would plus v1, if v2 would v1. Okay, if you will remember, if you will memorize these types of structures or formulas which I have written at the slide of translation, जो मैंने translation की slides पर दिए हुए हैं, अगर आप इस formula को learn कर लेंगे, it will be very easier for you to understand the conditionals, how to make them and what kind will be used with which sentence. ठीक है, ये आपके लिए easy हो जाएगा. Now come to the translation. अगर मैं जाता तो उससे मिल लेता. Okay, if I went, I would meet him. See, if के साथ we are using subject plus v2, if plus v2, would plus v1. Simple as that. Okay, now we are making two more sentences translation over here. ठीक है. अगर बारिश होती तो तुम गीले हो जाते. What will be the English sentence? If it rained, comma, you would get wet. Okay, now come to the third. अगर मैं लंबा होता तो ये लिबास खरीद लेता. We can also rearrange or reorder this structure that मैं ये लिबास खरीद लेता अगर मैं लंबा होता. ठीक है. Right now we are just making in the same order. अगर मैं लंबा होता तो ये लिबास खरीद लेता. If I were tall, comma, I would buy this dress. ओके, नाउ नंबर 4. अगर वो पढ़ती तो इम्तिहान में कामयाब हो जाती. इफ़ शी स्टडीड द सेकेंड फॉर्म ऑफ स्टडी. इफ़ शी स्टडीड कॉमा शी वुड गेट सक्सेस इन द एग्जामिनेशन. ओके, मैं बड़ा घर खरीद लेता अगर लॉटरी लग जाती. आई वुड बाय अ न्यू हाउस और बिग हाउस इफ़ आई वन द लॉटरी. ठीक है, द सेकेंड पार्ट will come first and the first part will be coming at the see we can make this. ठीक है, नंबर 5 को हम यहाँ बना लेते हैं. ठीक है, अगर मैं बड़ा घर खरीद लेता अगर लॉटरी जीत जाता. I bought a big house. We will not use comma over here as we are using if here. ठीक है, हम यहाँ if को conjunction के तौर पे use करेंगे. I bought a big house if I sorry, I would buy. Okay, fine. हाँ, I would buy, because we are using the resultant sentence over here, and the present conditional we are using over here. So the would part will come first and if part will go over there. Okay, I would buy a big house. We will not use comma over here as we are using if as a conjunction over here. I would buy a big house if I won the lottery. Okay, so we can rearrange the structure, the formula of the any conditional sentence. हम आगे पीछे उसको reorder rearrange कर सकते हैं, but when we are using in if clause first, so we have to use comma for joining two clauses, or if we are using if clause at the end and the second resultant part at the first, so we no need to use comma because we are using if as a conjunction for joining these two clauses. Now come to the next. ठीक है, now come to the third conditional sentence. If when is the third conditional sentence if clause type 3 is used? Okay, when we will use it in general, we use conditional sentences for ideas. Okay, we use them for the ideas or situations that happened, on that depend on another. Means obviously we are using conditionals, and all the conditionals जितने भी conditionals हैं इनका results it depends on the if clause. If clause will take place, then only the result or the present conditional will be fulfilled. अगर if clause हमारा complete नहीं होगा, take place नहीं होगा, then the next resultant clause will not be happen, will not be fulfilled. So these use conditional sentences, these type of conditional sentences for ideas or situations that depend on another. They are therefore subject to a condition. Same. In particular, the third conditional sentence, which is also often called if clause type 3, is used for circumstances that could have occurred due to a condition in the past but can no longer occur in the present. कि किसी situation, किसी circumstances की वजह से that could have occurred, वो हो सकता था, but in the present it can no longer be happen. Okay, जो हो सकता था but अब नहीं हो सकता. ठीक है, when we will be coming to their examples, it will be understood more easily. Compare the following use of the conditional 3. If I hadn't broken my leg, I would have traveled to South America with you. अगर मेरा पाँव नहीं टूटता, या if I hadn't broken my leg, I would have traveled to South America with you. तो मैं तुम्हारे साथ traveling पर जा चुका होता. If he had taken the train, he wouldn't had a car accident. ओके, इफ़ ही हैड टेकन, अगर वो ट्रेन से जाने की कोशिश करता या अगर वो ट्रेन के थ्रू जाता, ठीक है, अगर वो ट्रेन के थ्रू जाता तो he wouldn't have had a car accident. तो फिर obviously when he is going to the train, how he will get the car accident? फिर तो वो car accident नहीं हो पाता उसका. You wouldn't have lost your job if you hadn't insulted your boss. Okay, अगर तुम अपने बॉस की इंसल्ट ना करते तो तुम्हारी जॉब तुम्हारे हाथों से ना जाती. Note, in all three cases the circumstances would, trip, car accident and work, would have come true if the condition started in the if part had been fulfilled. कि जब तक ये first part of these two sentences and the second part of this one sentence, if part will not be fulfilled, then the next part will not happen, as this ought to have already happened in the past. ठीक है, वो हो सकता था past में. The situation described can no longer occur in the present, but in present it cannot happen anymore. वो अब नहीं हो पाएगा या अब नहीं हो सकता. Examples of the use of the third conditional. If I had the opportunity, I would have left. Okay, here you are seeing had. First had is the formula had, okay, जो helping verb है हमारा, and the second had is the third form of the main verb has have. ठीक है, हैज हैव की सेकंड फॉर्म इज हैड एंड थर्ड फॉर्म इज ऑल्सो हैव. जब भी हम पास्ट परफेक्ट यूज करते हैं तो वी ऑलवेज यूज हैड विद द हेल्पिंग वर्ब, एंड हेल्पिंग वर्ब के साथ वी अगेन यूज थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब. तो एक वर्ब, एक हैड हमारा हेल्पिंग वर्ब ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब है हैड, एंड द सेकंड वन इज द थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ द मेन वर्ब हैज एंड हैव. हैज एंड हैव की जो थर्ड फॉर्म हैड होती है ये वो है. इफ आई हैड द अपॉर्चुनिटी, अगर मुझे अपॉर्चुनिटी मिल जाती या होती, आई वुड हैव लेफ्ट, तो मैं यहाँ से जा चुका होता. ठीक है, अ कॉमा मस्ट बी इंसर्टेड बिकॉज द सेंटेंस स्टार्ट्स विद इफ. क्योंकि इफ इज कमिंग at the start of the sentence, so we will separate these two clauses with comma. Okay, in between of these two clauses we have to put comma. If you hadn't turned off the TV, I would have been watching the match. अगर तुम टीवी ऑफ ना कर चुके होते तो मैं मैच देख चुका होता, या मैं देख रहा होता, देखता आ रहा होता. ठीक है, so the TV is turned off, so it cannot be happen anymore in the present time. This order also requires a comma. Okay, because if is coming in the start, तो इस order में भी we have to put comma between these two clauses. If clause और resultant clause के बीच में हमें comma देना लाजमी है, it is must. You would have chosen to leave. Okay, if I had been talking all the time, no comma needed here as if appears in the second part. अब क्योंकि second part में हम clause if clause को use कर रहे हैं तो we don't need comma over here because we are joining these two sentences. We are using if between these two clauses. हम उन दो clauses के बीच में if को use कर रहे हैं, that's why we don't need to use comma over here. How is the third conditional sentence if clause type 3 is if clause type 3 formed? How we will form that, how we will compose this type of conditional sentences? Basically a conditional sentence in English always consists of two clauses. Okay, a conditional sentences are always composed of two clauses. One of them, the subordinate clause, usually starts with the word if and this specifies the condition, while the other one, the main clause, returns the result. Concerning the spelling and clause position, it does not matter which of the two begins the complex sentence. We can rearrange the order of the sentence. However, in case if is at the beginning, a comma must be placed between the two. Continuous or progressive aspect, which is the ing form, can also be used in both clauses. We can also use ing form also in the both clauses. Rule for forming the third conditional sentence: if plus past perfect plus would plus present perfect. One is if plus past perfect and the second one would plus present perfect. She would have become a teacher if she had gone to university. See, we are rearranging the order of the sentence. if clause को हम बाद में put कर रहे हैं and the resultant clause will come first. She would have become a teacher कि वो teacher बन चुकी होती if she had gone to university. if she had gone to university, अगर वो university जाती तो टीचर बन चुकी होती. We have to use here चुकी because we are using past perfect over here and present perfect over here. तो यहाँ चुका, चुकी, चुके ये आएंगे words. ठीक है. He would have been on time for the interview if he had left the house at 9. We can also rearrange it. If he had left the house at 9, he would have been on time for the interview. But between these two clauses we have to use comma over here because if is in the first part of the sentence. अगर तो if first part of the sentence में है तो we have to put comma between these two clauses, और अगर if second part of the sentence में है तो we don't need to use comma between these two clauses. These are some more examples. If she had studied, she would have passed the exam. Okay, but really we know she didn't study and she didn't pass क्योंकि उसने पढ़ा ही नहीं और वो पास ही नहीं हुई. If I hadn't eat so much, I wouldn't have felt sick. Okay, but I did eat a lot and so I did feel sick. If we had taken a taxi, we wouldn't have missed the plane. She wouldn't have been tired if she had gone to bed earlier. These are some sentences which are clearly describing that एक काम कर लेते तो दूसरा काम हो जाता, but we haven't done the first work, that's why we cannot say that this thing happened. क्योंकि पहला काम हमने किया ही नहीं तो उसके रिजल्ट में सेकंड काम भी नहीं हो पाता. Okay, now come to the translation. If had v3 would have v3, you have to just learn this formula. ठीक है, if had v3 would have v3. नंबर वन, अगर मैं वहाँ चला जाता तो उससे मिल चुका होता. If I had gone there I would have met him. Okay, first part is in had plus v3 and the second one is would have plus v3. ठीक है, अगर तुम झूठ ना बोलते तो मैं तुम पर यकीन कर चुका होता. If you hadn't lied I would have believed you, I would have trusted you. Okay, अगर वो यूनिवर्सिटी जाता तो उस्ताद से सॉरी तो उस्ताद से मिल चुका होता. नाउ वी विल बी मेकिंग इट्स ट्रांसलेशन विच इज़ नंबर 3 दैट अगर वो यूनिवर्सिटी जाता तो उस्ताद से मिल चुका होता. if he had gone to university. Okay, now we will put comma over here. He would have met with his teacher या with the teacher. Okay, both are same, doesn't matter if we are using his over here. Then अगर मैं बाहर खाना ना खाता तो बीमार ना पड़ता. If I hadn't eaten out, comma, I wouldn't get ill or sick. ओके, बोथ आर सेम. अगर तुमने मेहनत की होती तो कामयाब हो चुके होते. इफ यू हैड वर्कड हार्ड, comma, you would have succeeded. So these are some sentences of conditional type 3 in which you will be using if plus past perfect and would plus present perfect. Now the topic is completed. Okay, 0 1 2 and 3 all type of conditionals, all 4 type of conditionals we have done here. There are some presentation questions, okay, which will be assigning to you by me and you will be replying me for these questions in the chat box very quickly. Okay, now I will call some students. Alishba Rizwan, you will reply me for question number 1. Okay, Alishba Rizwan, question number 1. Then Jay Kumar, question number 2. Okay, I am assigning the questions to the students who will be replying me for presentation.